Hello everyone. In this session we will discuss the string handling functions. Normally here our C language will be having some library functions, right? So those library functions can be provide some large number of handling functions. If we need to be work the our C programmatic here, you need to be use some string handling functions. So those are used to perform the our string manipulations. Here the string handling function is also called as your string manipulation, or else you can call directly here built-in string functions. Built-in string handling functions also we can call. Okay, so here you can see whatever you have these functions, whatever you are creating, whatever the user is creating the functions, those are performed in the form of our library, right? So how it will be having, if you're writing the header file, suppose if you're writing the header file like your hash include stdio.h, if you're writing like that, it may be the conio, math, string, any library function you can choose into these will be having the .h files, right? So in that time here, std means standard, con means console, and math means here whatever you have the mathematical that you are performing, right? Whenever you have the strings, in the time here you can use the our header file like your string.h. Here by using these string means here if you need to be perform the library functions to manipulate the our strings, in the time here you can use the one header file that is like your our string.h. So directly you can write the hash include. Okay, so normally after the hash include you're writing the stdio and the conio like this. So instead of that here you have to be write the string.h. Whenever you're writing the string.h, so the functions are performing. How means here we are manipulating the our functions by using the string. Okay, and here these header files are used whenever the functions are used in our programmatic only. If you are not using any function into the programmatic here, these strings also not used into that. If you are using the functions only, the string handling functions will be performed into the programmatic. And here we have some functions to perform our strings. So let's see here what we have the handling function something. So first one is the string cat. We had a first one, that is the string cat. So cat means here concatenation. String cat. Here what is a cat? Cat means concatenation. Normally we know the word like your addition. So instead of the addition here we are calling the concatenation. It is also similar to the our addition only. So this concatenation adding the two strings. Normally how you are adding the variables by using the addition, it may be the a plus b like that. Same like that only here you are adding the our strings. Okay, so your string cat means concatenates the two strings. If you have any two strings, those will be added into the one word type. You can see. So if you need to be perform this one, you need to be follow the syntax for this. Here we have the string cat, right? That you can write str cat. After that here in the function here we are adding the two strings. How we are performing? We are concatenating the two strings. For that case here I am choosing the string 1 and string 2. String 2. Okay, for example you can see, for example here I am choosing the string cat. Right, here we have the string 1 and string 2. Now here I'm choosing these two are the character arrays, suppose. So your function string cat will be the executed and the string 2 is appended to the our string 2. So whatever you have the string 2 value, that can be added into the our string 1 format. You can see how it will be looks like by the example format. Okay, let's see. Here we have the one example for this. Here I am choosing the character. Your string can be performing by using the character array, right? So that's what here I'm choosing the character data type. After that, here I'm choosing the string. Array name will be the, or else your string name will be the string I'm choosing. And here I'm choosing size is like your 16. Size is like your 16. In the first string, this is the string 1. You can assume this is the string 1. In the first string, I am choosing the hello. And next, character string 2. Character string 2 I am choosing. In this, I am choosing the 12 numbers. Means size is the 12. And this world. Okay. After the completion of that, you can see just I'm giving the example. So how these values are assigning into the our one-dimensional array. Let's see here. So first here what we have string 1. So here what we have the string 1, it will be having the size 16. Your array index is always starts with the 0 and ends with the n minus 1, right? Here we started with the 0 and ends by the n minus 1. Like here 16 minus 1 means here we have the 15. Yes, and we have the word like your hello. You can write here HELLO. Yes, definitely will be get the one doubt here. Actually here we have the only 5 letters in one word, right? 5 letters we have in the hello word. But why you're giving the 16 size means we are adding the string 2 into the string 1. If you don't have after these here, how we can add these into the first one? We cannot. So after here, can we write any other one means here? Yes, you are writing the string 2 format here. Whatever you are writing the string 2, that we are adding. Okay. So at present here, what we need to be do? After the completion of the writing the string format, after the writing of the characters, after that here you have to be give the /0. Means null character. If you are giving the null character, so after that these are all empty only. So we can identify in easy way where we ended our string format here. And next you can see we have the string 2. What we have the string 2 here? We have the world. And you can assign same like this only. Same like here whatever you have the sentence. Okay, so these are also left here. If you are taking the means your whatever you have the value, suppose you have the size is like your word size is like your 5, but you are taking the 10 or 20 means there is no problem. So with the /0 we can maintain. But if you are taking the less size here, that will be the some disappointment for the programmatic. Why? Because your limited size will not included into this. And next here we are adding these two. How we are adding? By using the string 1 and the string 2. Like your strcat string 1 and the string 2. Here we are performing the concatenation for the string 1 and the string 2. Let's see here how it will be looks like. HELLO, and after that it can be adds our world and give the /0 here. So after that these will be the empty. With this here there is no problem, just you can end with the /0. You can identify easily our string is ended here like this. And this is the first one, our string cat, like your with the form of concatenation. Okay, so the string cat can be performs like you're concatenating the two strings. And next here we have the second one, that is the string CMP. Here we have the second one, that is the string CMP. Your CMP means your comparison. Your CMP means comparison. So here it can be compares the two strings. String CMP compares the two strings. Okay, so directly you can take the our syntax for this. It can be performs the comparison for the two strings. Here I am choosing the two strings it in the form of syntax strcmp string 1 comma string 2. So now we need to be take the two strings here. So first here, whatever you have the string 1 and the string 2 are the character arrays here, and one of the string 1, or else here it may be the string 2 can be string constant at least. So here string 1 and the string 2 are compared by the our ASCII collating sequence manner. How you're performing this one? By using the ASCII collating format. Okay, so let's see here. I'm taking the one example for this. Like here, character string 1 I'm choosing. String 1 I'm choosing, that is like your size hello. I'm choosing the hello. And next here I'm choosing the string 2. Directly you can display here only. String 2 I'm choosing again 6. That is help. That is like your help. Okay. You can observe here in the first string what we have hello. In the second string here we have the help. So here the value of the, so you can observe here first H, E. These two alphabets will be the similar to the first string 1 and the string 2. Yes. After that here what we have L. So the L is also similar for this. And you can see here whatever you have the P. So this P will be the in the ASCII value 80, and here you can see the O will be having the ASCII value is the 76. You can compare these two. Which one is the highest here? P is the highest. So comparing to the P here, O will be having the -4. Okay, and here once you executed this one, the place 4 will be the string 1 and string 2 are not equal, then therefore here it can be returns the 4 is the value. You can see clearly hello. In the hello we have the last, okay, last alphabet you can see. So here P will be having the value 80 in the ASCII value. O will be having the 76. O will be having the 76. The difference between the string 1 and the string 2 is the 4. Right? So it displays our output will be the 4 is returned. That's it in simple way. Okay, it is comparing the two strings, and after that it can be returns the whatever you have the different value. That's it. And next here we have the string comparison again. How it will be performed like here, it can be compare the two strings without the case sensitivity. Without the case sensitivity means here it may be the upper characters or it may be the small characters like this. You can see compares the two strings. Compares the two strings without case sensitivity. Case sensitivity. You can see here how it will be performs. Suppose if you are taking the syntax for this strcmpi and the string 1 and the string 2. String 1 and the string 2. For example, here I am choosing the character. String 1 I am choosing. That is the hello. That is I am taking like here hello only. And next here I am choosing the character. String 2 is the hello. You can see here the value is returned when this statement is executed 0. Why? Because here the function does not consider the keys of characters. Here this is the case sensitivity, not in case sensitivity. So means whatever you have the values, definitely those values will be in the form of same. It may be the upper keys or else it may be the lower case letters. But here we don't have like that, right? So for that case it cannot returns the any characters into the output. And next here we have the string NCMP. Next here we have the string NCMP. It can be compared. It is also comparing. Here we have the CMP means definitely it can be compared the two portions of the substrings. Whatever you give in the substring. Substring means your in one string again we have the another string. So here up to specified position it can be performed. Up to specified position. Up to specified position it can be performs the our values. Let's see here. So here this function will be having the strncmp. N means here it is taking the number of portions. It is comparing the two portions of substring up to the specified position by using the n here. And here I am choosing the string 1. So yes, here normally we are choosing the string 1 and string 2 in all the time. But what is the difference for all those means here? Here we are adding the n. Like here our position. Our position. Here string 1 and the string 2 will be the same. Whatever you give in the character arrays. And the position will be in the form of integer value. String 1 and the string 2 will be having the characters. And the position will be having the integer value. Then here this function can be written, the value is in the form of integer type. You can see how it will be looks like here. For example, here I am choosing the character string 1. Character string 1. I am choosing the size is like here 6. Always here I am taking the hello only. Then you will not confuse. Okay. So and here only you can write here continuously string 2. So string 2 is also having the 6. Or else you can write the 5. That's your choice. Or else you can write the 10 also. Okay. So here I am choosing the help. You can see here in this it is executed whenever you are writing. So the value I will be the 0 here. The value I will be the 0. Why? Because here it is comparing the only first 3 characters of both the strings. Okay. It is comparing the values of you can see HEL. After that we will have any comparison for that? No. Your L is not again your P. So for that case here it is stops the process. Means it will be returns the 0. It returns the value will be the 0. If we have all the values will be the same. Means all the letters will be the same only. It can be performs the our values. Means like your position. And next here we have the string comparison. String comparison with not like your not case sensitivity. Okay. String and comparison I. So it can be compares. It is also comparing the two portions of these. Two portions of the our strings. But here it can be specifies the up to it can be specifies the position only. Specified length. It can be specifies the our length without the case sensitivity. Without the case sensitivity means here it will not including the any uppercase and the lowercase letters. Whatever you give it that will be calculated into this. Okay. And next here you can see we have the syntax for these. Like strncmp. Sorry, here we need to be right. strncmp and I. Here I means your without the case sensitivity we are taking string 1 and the string 2. And next here you will be having the position. Why we have the position? Here we are choosing the n. Here we are choosing the n. That's what it will be having the our position. And next here you can see the example for this. Here I am choosing the example is like your character string 1 is the 6 equal to the hello. Okay, after that here you can write the our string 2. So here I'm choosing the our string 2 is also 6. Here I'm choosing the help. Okay, or else here you can take this value is in the form of hello only. Then you will be understand how we can identify hello. Okay, so you can see here the first string will be having the hello only, and the second string is also having the hello only. But here the difference is the capital letters in the small letters, or else your uppercase in the lowercase letters. But in this here it can be having the first four characters. The value of the value of string and string 1, whatever you have the values, those can be written like here 4 characters. Those will be compared with the case like here our case of characters, those will not consider into this. Just here it can be considered with the starting letter only. What we have the starting letter H, so that is only compares like this here. Whatever you have, just it can be performs like here without the case sensitivity. So means here we can write the we can write your uppercase or else your lowercase letters. There is no problem into this. Just here it can be compared with the first character only. Okay, like this here we can perform this. And next here we have string copy. String CPY. CPY means your copy. So how it will be to the copy performance? It can be copies the one string to another, one string into the another. Normally if you have the variable value, if you are taking the another variable into our programmatic and you are comparing the values to that, right? So b is equals to a, and automatically the b value will be get the a value like that, right? So similarly here we are performing the copying of the string by using the our string copy. So like here we have the syntax strcpy, and first here we need to be choose the string 1 and string 2. The string 2 is copying the string 1 information. Okay, or else here you can write your string 1 is equal to the string 2 value. For example, here I am choosing the string copy name like your hello world. So normally here we have the string 1 is the hello. Okay, so this value can be copied into the string 2 also. Now here these two values will be the same. How we can write for that your string copy name 1, okay, comma name 2. Or else you can write directly string 1 comma string 2. Automatically name 2 will be having the name 1 value, like your hello world is the similar to our values. At last here we have the string ln, string length, len, string length. So by using this here we can find the length of the string, finds the length of the string. So whatever you are writing the word, okay, how many characters we have, right? Suppose if you're writing the hello, in that will be having the 5 characters. So then you can write the length of the hello is the, or else length of the string is the 5 characters. Like that here we can perform. You can see the syntax for this string or else strlen string 1 here I'm choosing. For example, you can see whatever you're taking string 1 I'm choosing into this. So in this string 1 here I have the hello world. Hello world. So how many characters you have into this means here you can write int n is equals to strlen and the string 1. So now here it can be identifies the our values. How it will be gives n value will be the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we have the characters is like your 10 characters. In this word here we have the 10 characters. So those will be found by the or else here finds by the here str length. Here str length is used for the finding the length of your strings. These are the our string handling functions in our C language, and also we can call these functions like your string manipulations also. Thank you for the watching. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel.